zero motivation to do, well, anything, even stuff you used to actually enjoy. Feel like your motivation battery is completely dead and just won't recharge no matter what you try. Your brain might be overdosing on what I call cheap dopamine. But there's a simple dopamine detoxing trick, the easy version, not the crazy extreme one, that can actually fix this. Click away now and stay stuck in that motivationless void, where everything feels boring and pointless. But give me just a few minutes, and I'll show you how to gently recalibrate your brain's reward system so you can actually feel excited about things again. Here's what's happening to your brain, and it's not your fault. Our modern world is basically a minefield of easy, instant gratification. Endless social media scrolls, addictive mobile games, sugary snacks, binge-watching random content. These all deliver quick, intense dopamine hits to your brain. Dr. Kenji Tanaka, a neuroscientist specializing in reward pathways, explains that our brains get so used to this high-octane reward stimulation that normal, effortful activities start feeling boring and completely unappealing. It's like eating candy all day and then wondering why a perfectly good apple tastes like cardboard. Your brain's reward thermostat is basically broken. Working on a goal, boring. Reading a book feels like torture. Having a real conversation, too much effort. Your brain is constantly craving its next high-intensity hit. Now forget those extreme dopamine fasts, where you're supposed to stare at a wall for 24 hours. No thanks. That's not sustainable, and honestly, it's kind of ridiculous. I'm talking about a gentle dopamine detoxing approach. Think of it as a mini reset for your brain's reward system to make everyday activities feel enjoyable again. It's surprisingly simple and doesn't require you to become a monk or throw your phone in a drawer forever, actually. Step 1. Time to play detective. We need to identify your personal dopamine vampires, the activities that are secretly draining your motivation. Make an honest list of the activities you turn to. For instance, mindless comfort or just to kill time, but that don't actually add value to your life or make you feel good long-term. Endless TikTok scrolling, binge-watching random YouTube shorts until 2 a.m., mindlessly munching on junk food while staring at a screen, playing mobile games for hours. Be brutally honest with yourself here. These aren't necessarily bad activities, but they might be hijacking your brain's reward system and making everything else feel less interesting. Step 2. Time for a mini dopamine vacation. Not a full lockdown where you live like it's 1850. Just a selective strategic break. Choose one day a week, let's call it No Scroll Sunday, or even just a few specific hours each day, to completely abstain from one or two of your main dopamine vampires. For example, no Instagram on Sundays, or no YouTube shorts after 8 p.m., maybe no mobile games during your lunch break. The goal here isn't to punish yourself. It's to intentionally reduce that flood of easy dopamine, so your brain can start appreciating subtler pleasures again. Start small. Pick something manageable that won't make you feel like you're in digital prison. Step 3. Fill that void with healthy dopamine. This is where the magic of resensitization actually happens. During your fasting periods, intentionally engage in activities that are typically less stimulating but way more fulfilling or productive. Things you've probably been putting off. Read a physical book, remember those? Go for a walk in nature without your phone glued to your hand. Work on that hobby you abandoned. Do some light exercise. Try meditation for just 5 minutes. Clean and organize a small space in your home. Here's what's going to blow your mind. You'll be genuinely surprised by how much more engaging and even enjoyable these boring activities become when your brain isn't constantly craving its next high-intensity hit. Your brain will start finding joy in simpler, more sustainable pleasures again, actually. Here's something important to understand. Motivation isn't something magical that you just find lying around somewhere. It's something you actively cultivate and train. By gently detoxing your dopamine system, you're creating space for more sustainable, meaningful sources of drive and joy in your life. You're literally retraining your brain to appreciate the good stuff, the stuff that actually moves your life forward instead of just killing time. All right, are you ready to try this gentle dopamine detox? Here's your challenge for this week. Pick one dopamine vampire that you'll take a strategic break from, and one healthy swap that you'll try instead. What are they going to be? Drop your plan in the comments below. I genuinely want to see what everyone chooses, and this community is amazing at supporting each other through these kinds of changes. And if you want more strategies to reclaim your motivation and energy without the overwhelm, hit that subscribe button. Your future motivated self will definitely thank you for this decision. Finding your get up and go again is way simpler than your dopamine-fried brain wants you to believe. That's the easy way, actually. See you in the next upgrade.